Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
The fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys continuing to play at a high level, and they've won 7 of their last 9. Across the field, the head coach of the Jets. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready? 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Here's Hall once more. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marcus Epps making the play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this opening drive set it for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Sticking with Henderson. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. He put everything he had into this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The give now to Henderson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 46-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Trying to throw this from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
On the comeback route. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May. Henry on the catch. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More for MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. It's Henderson on the give. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is going to be downhill. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
May now from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's Cox, it's the rookie from Washington State. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. May now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He brings it in, and he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience, but we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. To throw, here's May. Completed over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's May to the air. It's complete, Kyle Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yeah, it wasn't just the ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Get it.
On the counter, Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ha. Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Let's go now.
Throw here. 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The New England offense running out now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 23 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Connects on the crosser. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets out to begin another drive. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Pass play on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
It's a gain of 28
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Another Jets.
Ready?
First down.
Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Just couldn't hang on through the
It's now
contact.
2nd and 10
So
at the
2nd down
30-yard
coming up.
line.
Tag. Nike.
Sticking to the air here. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
On 2-yard
The Jets
loss,
take their
brings
first
up third
timeout.
down and 12.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Ready? Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Jump off caught by his back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Marcus Jones.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense.
Patriots take over
And it looks
first
likely
and
they'll
10
carry a 2-score advantage into that locker
30-yard
room.
line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down, May. Looking right, and he finds him. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be from 52 yards. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
He'll throw it. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The Colts at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And this is Jalen McMillan. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Giants get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Josh Jacobs. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Packers get the victory here. They win it by 10. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's Lamar Jackson. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Ravens get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New England.
They go with Henderson here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9. At the Jets' 47-yard line.
May now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the air on first down, May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Made a throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Finds a man right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Run here with Henderson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
There, Dallas on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
From the gun, it's Hall. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pitt, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop to run like that for a tackle for loss. It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They're out now, ready to punt it. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Jets offense now set to take over. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer the opponent, but today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, and the other areas of the team pick each other up.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. This is Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
5 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Now here comes the New York offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Dumped off to his running back. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a gain of
3rd
6.
and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's made in the air. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They give now to Henderson. He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jets.
19.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
1st down from the 42.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Patriots.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And they can really use a good one here. taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. First down from the 42.
First down.
Looking in the air here. The right side is caught by Robinson. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
That's another Jets. First down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
He's going to throw this one. Setting up the running back screen. Driving across the 15-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Bronco 80.
First and 10.
From the red zone on first. Gets it to him on the screen. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the Patriots.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
15-yard line.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.